Oh, how's it going? Happy Monday. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe my channel. I have changed my channel's format a little bit different. And my new video will be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and Saturday. Monday is most likely a video about interesting stuff, DIY project or product review. And Wednesday, I'm gonna drop most of my videos about my family vacation or interesting stuff about around my city. And Friday is about the traveling, mainly about traveling, China travel, Canada travel, any traveling that we have done in future, current, or past. And Saturday, most likely I'm gonna put most of my gaming related videos on it. So anyway, Monday, right? Monday, I'm talking about a very interesting news I found out this morning. I don't know if you guys have actually watched a cartoon before around 10, 12 years ago. It's called Big Hero 5. I'm on the screen. Let me show you a little clip, okay? So here you go. Baymax, right? He's a very cute robot flying hero around in a city called San Fran, Tokyo. And if you pay attention to the background, you can see a whole bunch of little things flying in the sky. And then, if I'm not mistaken, they are actually a wind turbine. When I saw this video, I was like, wow, what a great idea. Fly a wind turbine in the sky to generate power. It's a very sound idea. Think about that big, right? It's clean energy. You just need to designate a no-fly zone over your city, and it will give you completely, great area, a great power from the sky. And also, when you have some kind of disaster area that you need power, well, you can't really get power that easy, right? But you can fly this thing over that disaster area and to generate power. It's a great idea. So 15 years has passed, but I haven't seen every single country or any news about this idea. Then I started to think about maybe it's not a great idea. Maybe, there's so much problem. So finally, yesterday morning, a news pop up to my news feed, and China does it. They did it. Let me show you. All right. So here we go. This is the news I got it yesterday. So they actually built this. It's a helium balloon carrying a wind turbine. It's ginormous, this thing. And then actually they are flying over. And this thing is actually flying over Changsha, city of Changsha, actually not far from Zhangjiajie. Changsha is actually the capital of Hunan. And then they say it is like the cost of generating power from this wind turbine is like a quarter of a traditional the natural gas turbine generator. So it is a very good idea, and look at this. It's incredible. This thing is humongous. So you can actually fly in the sky at 1,500 meters. That's pretty high up. Think about if you have no idea about how high is 1,500 meters. Let's take a look. Let's Google it. A meter to feet. Then probably most Western people would know. 1,500. That's at 4,921 feet. Okay, so still don't know what that means. Is how about Mount Everest? I don't know, maybe too high. Maybe Mount Baker. Okay, Baker. Mount Baker height is 10,781 and 3,260. So it's around half of Mount Baker. It is pretty good. And according to other sources, and then this device can another model can fly up to 3,000 meters too. So here we go, and this is the actual company and making this wind turbine. And according to them, where's the noise? Where's the noise? Okay, that's someone.
成为第四次工业革命的能源核心。BAWES 运行于平流层底部。
So he's talking about this. Their wind turbine can fly all the way up to 9,000 meters to 12,000 meters, and it is just right below the low orbit too. So it can generate, because of that altitude, the wind is actually 200 times more than the surface area, so you can actually generate quite a lot of power from this device. And you can also say normal air wind turbines only can give you 16 kilowatt, but wind turbine can give you 30 kilowatt. Is it kilowatt? I'm not sure. Oh no, actually it's not kilowatt. I'm not sure the denomination. The height of the Eiffel Tower is 324 meters. Each of the renewable energy devices, they can provide, like for instance, per hour, solar can provide 1,211 kilowatt. Wind turbine a little bit more, 2,000. The hydro dam, 3,000. Normal burning coal or natural gas at 4,000. Nuclear is 7,000. But the wind turbine is actually pretty close to the nuclear power electricity generation per hour. So it is a very, very good idea. So they say over time, the cost of generate electricity will be lower and lower and lower by each of the model, like S4000, 5000, 6000, because of the size. The most intriguing news, the stuff about this news is after 10-15 years from a cartoon, we finally have something like this in the sky, and then can benefit the humanity. But so far, it only can benefit the Chinese people. I guess, people who live in the West don't really need that. I don't know why. Think about right now in Europe, they need electricity. They have trouble getting oil. They have trouble getting natural gas. They have to pay 4 times more than Russian to get from America to generate their power. So I think this is an awesome idea to generate electricity. I hope Germany has something like this already. If any other countries having this thing in the skies, let me know in the comment. And then the video just show not only can generate electricity, because the device, this helium wind turbine, just right below the low orbit, so it can also service as a communication device. Look at this drone, whole the drones controlling, and a 6th generation fighter jet here. Look at this, and then relay to the low orbit satellite and the ground. So it is a great idea. You might actually ask, what about the safety? I think the safety is how government regulates, like if they actually fly this thing in the sky, to make sure that they tell all the airlines that there is something like this in the sky, to make sure that you go around, something like this. Or most of the city that, like for instance Beijing, is a no-fly zone city, right? So they can actually fly this thing in the sky because you're not allowed to fly there, so there shouldn't be any problem with the airplane problem. All right, hopefully you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe. I will see you next Monday if I have something very interesting to share with you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.